Hello friends, and welcome to a very special edition of Virtual Storytime. Today we're going to read and talk and sing all about going to kindergarten. So this is a very special story time for all of my friends who are starting kindergarten this year. This is such an exciting time. I hope you are ready to have some fun and to learn about what's going to happen. Let's get started. My name is Miss Debbie, and I always like to start out singing with my friends a hello song. Now, for our hello song, we sing with our voices, but we also sing with our fingers. So let's practice. We're going to learn some American Sign Language to sing our hello song. To say the word hello, take your hand and put it up to your temple and push out. And that means hello. The next word we're going to learn is friends. So you take your two pointer fingers and they give each other a hug. Friend, right? And the next word is time. For time, we take our hand and our wrist and we tap on our wrist like we're tapping a watch. And that means time. And then the last word we're going to learn is say. The word say, you point to your lips, and that means say. So those are all the words in American Sign Language we're going to use. Let's put it to the song. Hello, friends. Hello, friends. Hello, friends. It's time to say hello. Do you think you could do that with me? Let's try. Hello, friends. Hello, friends. Hello, friends. It's time to say hello. Great job. Feel free to introduce yourself in the chat box, and if you'd like, answer the question I'm asking you today. My question for you today is, what are you most excited about starting kindergarten? Is there something that you get really excited for? And the other question I have is there something that makes you really scared or nervous about starting kindergarten? Yeah, there's lots of things to be excited for, and there could be lots of things to be nervous about too. But I bet lots of friends who are starting kindergarten this year have the same thoughts that you might have, the same things they're excited about, or the same things that they're scared or nervous about. One of those things that you might be scared or nervous about, or even excited about, are all those things that you need to start the school year. Now, I have some houses here up on my board, and I have a friend, Little Mouse. And Little Mouse is hiding in one of these houses. But so are lots of things that you can use in kindergarten. So let's see if we can find Little Mouse, but let's see if we can also find all those tools that will help us be really successful at kindergarten this year. Which house should we check first? Should we name the colors first? Let's name the colors. So there's a yellow house, a pink house, an orange house, a green house, a red house, and a blue house. Which house should we check first? Well, since my shirt is mostly blue, let's check the blue house first. Little Mouse, are you in the blue house? It's not Little Mouse. Do you see what that is? It's a backpack. Do you have your backpack ready for school? In your backpack, you can put all those things that you'll bring with you to school, especially those things that go on your first day that you might leave at school, but then every day you'll take things back and forth. Your homework, your special projects you bring home, maybe something special to give your mom or dad or adult in your life. Let's check another house. Which house should we check next? How about the orange house? Little Mouse, are you in the orange house? That's not Little Mouse. but it is a container of glue. I bet you're going to be doing lots of projects with glue this year. That's a very good supply to have. What should we check next? How about the red house? Little mouse, are you in the red house? Not little mouse, but we did find crayons. How many crayons are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There are 7 crayons in this picture. Let's check another house. How about the greenhouse? Little mouse, are you in the greenhouse? Not little mouse, but do you know what this is? It's a ruler. It's how you can measure how long something is. So you can say, my finger is, I think it's about 14 centimeters. Okay. Oh, there's 2 houses left. Which one should we check next? How about the pink house? Little mouse, are you in the pink house? That's not little mouse, but it is scissors. Yeah, I bet you'll use scissors almost every day too. 1 house left. Do you think little mouse is hiding in there? Let's check. Little mouse, are you in the yellow house? It is little mouse. We found little mouse. Good job. Do you think little mouse is all ready for school? If they have their backpack, and in the backpack they put glue, crayons, a ruler, and scissors. Are you ready for kindergarten, little mouse? I think so. Now, the word kindergarten starts with the letter K. In American Sign Language, you can make the letter K by putting up your 2 fingers, having these 2 down, and then taking your thumb and putting them between those 2 fingers. And that is the letter K. And that makes a k, k, k sound. Can you make that sound with me? K, k, k. What other words do you know that start with the letter K, that start with that sound? So we know there's kindergarten. How about kite? How about a kiss? Kangaroo. Oh, that's a good word. Let's see. Any other words that start with the letter K that you can think of? Maybe you could write them in the chat box and see what other words our friends come up with too. Can you do that for me? Awesome. Thanks, friends. I've got a rhyme here about kindergarten that we can do together. So I'll say it once and then see if you can say it along back with me a second time, okay? Kindergarten, here we come. We know we'll have lots of fun. Lots of things to make and do. Reading, writing, counting too. Kindergarten, here we come. We know we'll have lots of fun. Think you can try that with me? All right, here we go. Kindergarten, here we come. We know we'll have lots of fun. Lots of things to make and do. Reading, writing, counting too. Kindergarten, here we come. We know we'll have lots of fun. Good job. Are you ready to read a book? All right, let's do it. Mom, it's my first day of kindergarten. Written and illustrated by Hyewon Yum. It is published by Francis Foster Books of Farrar, Straus, Giroux, an imprint of Macmillan Publishers. Thank you for giving permission for us to share this book today. Mom, wake up! It's my first day of kindergarten. Mom makes my lunch and she starts to worry. Do they have snacks in kindergarten? What if you don't have time to finish your sandwich at lunch? You'll be so hungry. I can eat fast, Mom. Did I pack all your school supplies? What if I forgot something? She worries and worries. Mom, I have my crayons and markers and everything. I'm all set. Oh dear, look at the time. You'll be late for school. Don't worry, Mom. We can run. Will you be okay in the big kids' school? You're still so little. Mom, don't worry. I'll be fine. I'm already 5. Oh, it's such a big school. You could get lost here. Mom, it's not that big. I think it's just right for a big boy like me. Mom doesn't look happy. We don't know anyone here. I miss your old teachers and your friends. I like to make new friends, Mom, and you'll make new friends too in no time. I say hi to the girl with the pink ribbon. She says hi. And her mom says hi to my mom. My mom smiles back. We find my classroom. The door is open. Uh-oh, Mom? Maybe I'm not ready for this. Mom sighs. I'm sure you'll be fine in kindergarten, she says. Then my teacher comes out to greet us. She smiles and says, hello, are you ready for kindergarten? And then I know. Oh yes, I'm ready for kindergarten. I've been waiting for this all summer. I'm 5. It's time for me to go to the big kids' school. And I walk right into the classroom. When my teacher says parents should leave, Mom hugs me and kisses me and hugs me and kisses me. I say, bye. Then we get to work. Kindergarten is awesome. I spend all day with my new friends. Before I know it, it's time to go home. When we line up, I feel so much bigger. We follow our teacher out to the schoolyard, and there's Mom waiting for me. I hug her, and she hugs me. How was school, she asks. It's awesome, I say. You're right. You're just the right size for the big kids' school. I'm so proud of you, Mom says. And I tell her all about my first day of kindergarten. Mom, can I take the school bus tomorrow, please? Oh, dear. So one of the things that you might be nervous about with kindergarten is that there might be a lot of rules that you don't know what they're going to be, or if you're going to be able to follow them. So I came up with a list of things that I think your teacher might have you do in kindergarten. Some rules of kindergarten, okay? So it's really important in kindergarten to listen very carefully. I bet you've been practicing listening carefully for your whole lives. So I think you're going to be really, really good at this. Some days better than others, but it's always good to practice. So practice listening very carefully. That's our first one. The next rule we're gonna talk about is keeping your hands and your feet to yourselves. Sometimes you might get really excited and you might want to hug, or maybe if you get mad, you might want to do something else that might hurt a friend, but that's not okay. So that's why we have to keep our hands and our feet to ourselves. All right. Now our next rule is going to be to follow directions. And that's part of listening carefully. So we're going to listen carefully and we're going to follow directions. And it might be directions like, wait to use your glue until, or it could be something like, Let's line up so we can go outside. So there's going to be a lot of directions, so you're going to have to listen very carefully so you can follow those directions. The next rule that you might want to practice is raising your hand if you have something to say. So maybe your teacher asks a question and you're like, oh, I know. But it's really important for you to put your hand up. And then your teacher will call on you when it's your turn. Because that way, everybody will get a turn to say what they need to say. All right? And the next rule would be to show respect and kindness to your classmates and your teacher and yourself. And what are some ways we can show respect and kindness? By being nice to each other. Yeah. By sharing. It's another good way to show respect and kindness. By listening. Listening shows respect. Yep. Following these other rules will show respect and kindness. By keeping your hands and your feet to yourself. By following directions. Raising your hand so everybody gets a turn. Those are all things that will show respect and kindness to other people. And the last one, which I think is one of the most important ones, is to try your best. You're not going to be an expert at kindergarten. It's your first day, your first week, your first year of school. So you're not going to know how to do everything yet, but it's really important that you try your best, okay? And if you try your best and you keep practicing, you'll get better at the things that you try, all right? So I'm hoping you're ready to sing a song with me. Let's sing a song called Come to School, and it's to the tune of The Farmer in the Dell. Do you know how The Farmer in the Dell goes? The farmer in the dell, the farmer in the dell, just like that. So this time, though, we're going to sing about coming to school. All right, so let's sing. We'll do it twice, and that way if you need to listen to me do it the first time and then join in on the second time, you can. Okay? We like to come to school. We like to come to school. Our school is such a happy place. We like to come to school. Do you think you could do that with me? All right, let's do it again. We like to come to school. We like to come to school. Our school is such a happy place. We like to come to school. What other things could we put in that third line instead of our school is such a happy place? I learn lots of stuff, maybe. We like to come to school. We like to come to school. I learn lots of stuff. We like to come to school. We could do that. Or let's see. I think my teacher is the best. Oh, that would be nice to say to your teacher. Let's do that. We like to come to school. We like to come to school. We think our teacher is the best. We like to come to school. Good job. The next thing we're going to talk about is staying safe at school. Now this year is a little different. So there's some new things to help us stay safe at school. So it's really important to wash your hands. So you're going to wash your hands every time you sneeze. And if you have to sneeze, sneeze into your elbow, right? Like that, or cough. But you want to wash your hands a lot. So after you go to the bathroom, before you eat your lunch, just make sure to wash your hands, okay? The next thing that's important to do is to wear your mask. There's my mask. Now, I know it's not always fun to wear masks, but a mask keeps us safe, but it also keeps our friends safe. So what a great way of showing everybody else that we care about them than by wearing our masks. And you want to make sure this is not how we wear a mask, not just to cover our chins. We also don't just cover our mouths. And we don't cover our eyes. That's not how we wear masks. We wear a mask by having it cover our nose and our mouth. All right? And that's how you wear your mask. The other ways to stay safe, remember those things we talked about with following directions and listening very carefully? And also also, if you aren't feeling good, if you're feeling kind of icky, maybe your stomach hurts or you're coughing and sneezing, and you just don't feel good, you want to make sure you stay home if you're sick, okay? And the last thing to do is to help keep your distance. Now this one might be pretty tough because it's exciting to be around lots of friends, but you want to try to keep 6 feet apart from our friends if we can, okay? So you want to make sure you have some space between yourself and your friends and your teachers and everybody else in the school so that we all stay safe and we can have a good school year to learn lots of new things. Let's read another book. The School Book, written and illustrated by Todd Parr. It is published by Little, Brown and Company, an imprint of Hachette Book Group. Thank you to the author, Todd Parr, for granting permission for us to share this book today. It's time for school! We get dressed. We eat breakfast. We pack our lunches. We get our backpacks. We all go to school. We make everyone feel welcome. Hola, hello, bonjour. We meet our teacher. We have so much to do together. It's okay to make mistakes. Be respectful, be kind, be who you are. It's okay to be different, and don't pick your nose. We eat healthy snacks. We take care of our pets. We nap. We visit the library. Books are so delicious. We dance. We play outside. We eat lunch. We have visitors. If we get hurt, we get help. We read lots of books. We paint and draw. We make things. We water our garden. We exercise our bodies. We relax our minds. We share our things. We share our stories. We go home. We talk about everything we learned. Happy, books, fun, new friend, play, kindness, love, blurks. There are lots of fun things to do at school. Always be kind and don't pick your nose. The end. Love, Todd. Let's sing a song together. I've got Laurie Berkner singing the ABCD song with us. And thank you so much to Laurie Berkner for allowing us to use her music in Storytime. All right, are you ready to sing the ABCs? Let's go. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. Now I know my ABCs. Next time, won't you sing with me? Should we try that again? Let's sing it together one more time. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. Now I know my ABCs. Next time, won't you sing with me? Good job, friends. Twinkle, twinkle, little. the next really important thing we're going to talk about is writing your name. How many of you know how to write your name? You do? Good job. If you don't know how to write your name yet, that's okay. That's what kindergarten is for, so you can learn how to practice and learn all these things. So, and this is for the parents in the room and the guardians and the caregivers. Some of the things you'll look for those skills to get ready to write your name is finding their name. Is your child able to find their name if their name was above a coat hook or a cubby in a wall? Are they able to find their name? All right. The next thing is grasping a writing utensil. So a pen or a pencil or crayon or marker. How do they hold that? So you want to make sure there's all those different kinds of grips that they can do. You want to make sure they're able to hold on to that writing utensil. And the next important step is recognizing that when you write, the print goes from top to bottom when you're writing letters and from left to right. Kind of like when we read books, right? And the last thing on those list of skills is paper stability, because if we just tried to write, the paper might move all around. So you have to hold the paper with one hand and then write with the other. And those are those skills that will help our friends get ready to write their names. Are you ready to put those skills into practice? All right, first, let's try spelling our name out loud. Okay, I'm gonna spell my name, but you go ahead and spell your name, okay? My name starts with the letter D. D, E, B, B, I, E. Did you spell your name too? Excellent. All right. Now, there's some other things that we can do here for practicing. So adults, this is for you again. So different ways of printing your name, their name. You can print out their name as an outline on the computer and then let them practice tracing in the lines. I'll have an example of that in a second. The next one is finger painting with household items. So maybe put out some shaving cream or pudding, like gets lots of mess, and you can use your finger and paint, or finger paint. Or if you're outside, grab a stick and some sand. Maybe if you're at the beach, you can practice that way. Sidewalk chalk is a great way of practicing writing and holding on to that writing utensil. You can also write their name in a highlighter and have them practice tracing over the highlighter with their pencil or pen. And the last way is using a dry erase board. So I'm going to use our dry erase board here, and I'm going to write my name. So my name is Debbie, and that starts with the letter D. So I'm going to make an uppercase D. Uppercase D. Okay. The next letter is E, and I'm going to make a lowercase e. All right. The next letter is B. I've actually got two B's in my name, so I'm going to write two B's. So we go down, circle, down, and a half circle. There we go. The next letter is I. I's are fun because I get to put a dot at the top. So straight line down and dot. And then another E. Line, half circle, and squish. There we go. There's my name. D, E, B, B, I, E. Do you want to practice writing your name? Go ahead and hit pause on the video, grab a pen or a crayon or a marker, anything you can write with, and some paper, and practice writing your name. Awesome. This is an example of printing out an outline of the name and then letting your child practice staying within the lines while following the pattern of the letters. Okay, have them hold their writing utensil. For demonstration, we have the paper taped on the wall, but you'll probably do it on a table. So they'll want to hold onto the paper and then start. And we go top to bottom and then left to right. Practicing staying within the two lines of the outline of the name. For another way to practice, you can use sidewalk chalk, and you can use that outside on a sidewalk, or if you have dark paper, you can use it on that, and have them practice writing their name. Sidewalk chalk's a little bit bigger, so their grip is going to be different. I'm going to hold onto the paper. There we go. Thank you to the Old Town School of Folk Music for allowing us to sing this next song. You can find the Wiggleworms albums at the library. I hope you enjoy and are ready to sing along. So there are lots of ways that we can get to school. Some days you might just be in your house and going to school through the computer. Other days you might walk to school, or maybe you get a ride from your mom or dad, or maybe get a ride with a friend. Or you might ride the school bus. So let's sing a song about the wheels on the bus. Let's go.
Well, the wheels on the bus go round and round, around and round, round and round. The wheels on the bus go round and round, all through the town. Well, the doors on the bus, they go open and shut, open and shut, open and shut. Well, the doors on the bus go open and shut, all through the town. Well, the driver on the bus says, please move back, please move back, please move back. Well, the driver on the bus says, please move back, all through the town. Well, the wipers on the bus, they go swish, 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 swish. Swish, 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 well, the wipers on the bus go swish, 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 all through the town. Well, the horn on the bus goes beep, 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 beep. Well, the horn on the bus goes beep, 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 all through the town. Well, the muffler on the bus goes brrrr, brrrr, brrrr. Well, the muffler on the bus goes brrrr, all through the town. Now you know what happens when we hit a big bump in the road, man. We go way up into the air. Here we go. Well, the people on the bus go whoop and down, whoop and down, whoop and down. Well, the people on the bus go whoop and down, all through the town. Well, the babies on the bus go where, 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 where. Well, the babies on the bus go where, all through the town. Well, the mamas and the daddies sing shh, 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 shh. Well, the mamas and the daddies sing shh, 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 all through the town. Well, the mamas and the daddies say, I love you, I love you, I love you. Well, the mamas and the daddies say, I love you, all through the town. Well, the wheels on the bus go round and round, round and round, round and round. The wheels on the bus go round and round, all through the town.
Good job, friends. Should we read one more book today? Let's do it. It's Your First Day of School, Busy Bus. Written by Jody Jensen Shaffer. Illustrated by Claire Messer. It is published by Beach Lane Books, an imprint of Simon and Schuster Publishing. Thank you for giving permission to share this book today. Ben, the bus driver, opens the doors of the bus barn. Good morning, everyone, he says. Busy Bus, it's your first day of school. Busy Bus is wide awake. He can't wait to meet the children. He hopes they will like him. Honk. Let's make sure you're ready to go, says Ben. He measures the air in Busy Bus's tires. Psst. He fills Busy Bus's tank with gas. Gush. Then he swivels Busy Bus's mirrors. Now we can see everything, he says. Busy Bus hopes the children know they will be safe. Then he swivels Busy Bus's mirrors. Now we can see everything, he says. Busy Bus hopes the children will know they're safe. Okay, Busy Bus, let's keep checking, says Ben. He moves Busy Bus's stop arm. Creak! He turns each light on and off. Click, 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 click. He inspects the emergency door, the fire extinguisher, and the first aid kit. Will the children have fun riding with me? Busy Bus wonders. We're almost finished, Busy Bus. Let's check your engine. Ben turns the key. Busy Bus purrs like a kitten. Ben looks at the buttons and gauges on the dashboard. He tries Busy Bus's wipers, steering wheel, and brakes. Honk! We already know your horn works, says Ben. Congratulations, Busy Bus. Everything is tip-top. Let's go get the children. But Busy Bus isn't so sure. What if I get homesick, he worries. What if I don't make any friends? I almost forgot, says Ben. This is for you, Busy Bus. Now Busy Bus is ready for his first day of school. He is safe, he is clean, he is loved. Busy Bus is going to have a great year. Let's sing one more song together. We're going to sing, talk, read, write, play. All the words that we're going to sing are right here. Sing, talk, read, write, play. All right? Let's do it. Sing, talk, read, write, play. 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 I'm sure you're going to do lots of those things at kindergarten this year. Lots of talking, lots of reading, lots of writing, probably some singing, and I bet you're going to do a whole lot of playing, because there's no better way to learn than through play. Well, friends, thank you so much for joining in this special story time with me. I hope you have an awesome first year of school at kindergarten, and it is everything that you hoped it would be. And I hope you have lots of fun and learn lots of things and make awesome friends. Let's finish story time by singing goodbye. It's just like our hello song, but instead of saying hello, we're gonna say goodbye. Do you remember those other signs that you learned? Friends, time, and say, okay? Goodbye, friends. Goodbye, friends. Goodbye, friends. It's time to say goodbye. Thank you so much for coming today. I hope to see you again at another story time soon, and have an awesome first day of kindergarten.